Hi, I'm Devon with Math Mentors, and today we're going to be going over some more advanced piecewise function examples. So in the first video, I went over more simple piecewise functions using constants, just to look at the foundation of how a piecewise function is graphed out. Now we're going to use actual functions. So we can first, to simplify it, rewrite these in an easier to look at form, right? So we can rewrite this -6 less than or equal to x less than or equal to -3 as bracket -6 -3 bracket. And these are brackets because these are less than or equal to, meaning that they can be on like -6. This one, since it's -3 less than x less than or equal to 2, we have open parenthesis -3 2 bracket. It's a parenthesis because it cannot be on -3 on this part of the graph. Next, we have open parenthesis 2, fix that a little bit, 2, 7 bracket. So now that we have this, we can start graphing out the function. So between -6 and -3, we have x plus 2. So let's graph this real quick. So we have x plus 2. So let's just create this graph. So we have plus 2, and we have x. Now, since we're trying to build it at between -6 and -3, so we're going to build it like this. Now, we only need between -6 and -3, which is right here. It's a closed circle because it can be on -6, and then -3, which is right here. And then the rest of this function we can go ahead and erase. Look something like that. Next, we have -2x plus 3. That's between -3 and 2. So -3. So let's first graph it. So we have -2x plus 3. So we're starting at +3. And we're going -2x, which means we're going like this. Right about there. Now this one is open circle. And that's because it's a parenthesis here. It's only less than. It's not less than or equal to. So it's open circle. And this is going to +2. So let's keep bringing this down to +2 right there. And then this is a closed circle because we had a bracket here because it's less than or equal to. So let's clean this up a little bit, get rid of that dot. Just like that. Perfect. Now let's make our third function. We have 3x minus 4 between 2 and -7. Or 2 and 7, sorry. So 3x minus 4, so we got -4. And we're doing 3x, so. Sorry if my line isn't exactly straight. Now we're gonna run out of graph here, but you'll get the idea. It'll go right about like here-ish. It'll end up like up here. But you get the idea. The graph will, you're just for simplicity's sake, so we can see it on the graph, we'll stop it at like 4 instead. Change that up. Okay. So now we're going here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now we have to start at 2, which is right here. This is open circle, and that's because it's a parenthesis. It's only less than. And then 4 here is a closed circle because it's bracket, because it's less than or equal to. Then let's fix it up. Get rid of this here. We'll fix up this open circle real quick. Just like that. And just like that, this is what the piecewise function is going to look like. Now, you may be looking at it and it may look a little strange because of how drastic the function, like how different the functions are. But this is a good, rendition of what a piecewise function will look like. How along this set, like this set of x's, this is the y. Since this is fully closed, it's bracket to bracket, it's just dot to dot, right? Then this one's an open dot, open circle, because it's a -3 parenthesis. So we have open circle there, all the way to from -3 to 2. And we have open circle, 2 to 4, 4 is closed circle. So the function will look like this. I hope this was a good example of a harder piecewise function, and I hope this helped you learn more about how piecewise functions operate. Thank you.